And you can see here that it's just, I mean, it's very, very nice to look at. You know, we spent a lot of time in terms of preparing it in a way that is easy for you to follow, but also is really pleasing on the eye. Because, you know, it's nice to have nice looking pictures. So we've taken pictures for pretty much, I'd say 70% of the recipes. And the cool thing about the recipe guide, one of the new additions that we've kind of changed versus the old cleanse, is that we've actually formatted the recipes by day. So you know exactly what you're having every single day on day one. For instance, you have blueberry morning. I actually had this morning. Broccoli soup would be for lunch. Tabbouleh, green soup for dinner. It's all laid out for you in a very, very straightforward fashion. So you don't have to think about, you don't have like 100 recipes to choose from and then try to piece them together. It's all taken care of for you. So as you can see, just a really, actually I'll zoom in here a little bit more. Just a really nice, the sweet potato fries are delicious. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff, okay? And one of my intentions with this program is to actually show you how really healthy cleansing meals can taste delicious. This chickpea and kale bowl is amazing. This creamy, zingy, limey smoothie you'll fall in love with. The squash spaghetti with tomato basil is a raw pasta, and it's just gonna blow your taste buds away. So that's the recipe guide. You get 119 different recipes, and it's formatted in 2 sections. You have, I'm just scrolling through here, you have the cleanse phase, which is the first 14 days, and that's kind of shown by the bottom blue bar here. I guess I can zoom back in. If you look at the bottom of the screen here, we've got this blue bar, which would denote the cleanse phase. If we go through to the next phase, which is the maintenance phase, this is kind of the phase where we allow some more, you know, some of your more favorite foods if you want, or I guess it's less strict, it's a more flexible program. If you want, you can start incorporating some more grains back in, meat, different things you want to test your body with after having experienced how amazing you feel during the 14-day cleanse phase. So again, it's a little bit more flexible. You can start incorporating different ideas in. For instance, the fluffy banana pancakes with berry sauce is an amazing breakfast, and it's actually really healthy for you. So it's great. I mean, let's just have a look at the recipe here. 1 cup of buckwheat flour, half a cup of quinoa flour, 1.5 cups of rice or nut milk, half a banana, 2 teaspoons shredded baking powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon allspice, and then 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. I mean, other than the maple syrup, which is a little bit obviously higher on the sugar, you can't go wrong with that kind of recipe. It's really, really delicious. And that's just an example of the stuff you get with our program. So that's the recipe guide. That in and of itself is just phenomenal. Now, the first thing you're going to see after that is the starter kit. The starter kit contains a ton of great information, and it's very easily laid out for you so you can understand this. There's 6 different chapters within it. Shows you how to get started, right? We have 3 levels of the cleanse that you can choose from depending on where you are with your health right now. We have a progress chart so you can track everything, every step of the way. It's phenomenal. I want to show you one really cool thing. If you have the digital version, you can actually click on, just let me expand this. You can actually click on these links and they'll take you to that page. Really cool. So I'm going to take you to the last chapter, the Guide to Assessing Your Own Health. This is amazing. This will actually show you if you've got, for instance, let's take a look through this. What do cracks at the corner of your mouth? What does that represent? What does a puffy lower lip represent? We show you how to identify markings on your tongue throughout your body and how that relates to different elements of your health. It's really, really phenomenal. So again, this is the starter kit, and that's the meat and potato, if you will, in terms of the information to help you getting started.